Okay, you amazing, amazing, amazing humans. Happy Tuesday. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Get that double hand going. All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I am with the great Ashley Paulson from South Dakota. So give everybody loves on Ashley in the comments. She is going to help me out today. Thank you so much, Ashley, for being here. So we saw no birthdays. We scanned it. So if it is your birthday, Pat Ogden, you check the comments, lady, for me. Oh, I know it's not your birthday, Pat, but you can help me in the comments. So if you see any birthdays pop through, you let us know. Um, we want to celebrate you. And so is I hope Gwen Rakestraw is on. She was actually at the event. She's from the great state of Mississippi. So if you're from Mississippi, put a one in the comments. Let's see all of our Mississippi. Now that's not you, Haley. Even though you went to Mississippi State, right? You're over there in Tennessee now. No, she's still got heart for the great state of Mississippi. So, all right. So Gwen is from Mississippi. Her word of the year is stewardship. I love this. And so my mind goes in all different directions when I take a word of the day. It's like, where is it going to go? But I'm going to share my part really quick and I'm going to end it and turn it to Ashley because I couldn't think of like she is such a good person to turn this to and you'll understand why. So, and she knows my direction already. She has no clue, but she's like, yeah, I know your direction. So when you look at stewardship, like the definition, stewardship is the careful, responsible management of something entrusted to you. So I think about my mom yesterday. My mom, by the way, I'm her favorite kid. Okay. We have three, my brother and my sister. Okay. And I'm her favorite. I tell her that all the time. She's yet to identify and actually put that out there in the world, but I know it's there. Um, but I think about her and I think about my mom's got some sentimental pieces that's been passed down from generation, 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 and she has those that she's giving to her grandkids. She's entrusting that they will continuously be passed down. So I think about that when I think about stewardship. Something's been given to you. Um, you've been given care of it. Put a five in the comment if you've been given something in your life that was entrusted to you, right? Like that I just explained. So many of you. I see them five, five. Even I got a six in the comment, right? So at five, 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 we got a lot of people that's been entrusted with something. Um, and it's with expectation that you'll protect it, that you could even possibly grow it, and that you could pass it on better than you found it. Stewardship matters because it shifts us from a mindset of consumption to one of care. Instead of asking, what can I get from this? We ask, what's been placed in my hands, how can I do it honor? It's big when you think about that. So that question changes how we treat time. It changes how we treat health, changes how we treat money, relationships, leadership, opportunity. Like people ask me all the time, like, why do you go, 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 Brent, so much? Like, do you have to do it anymore? The answer is no. But the answer is I was given stewardship over something in this industry by my mentor. And he believes you go from success to significance by something that is bigger than you, right? Like, why do people do things that they don't have to do? Stewardship. And I couldn't turn this to a better person. I say this all the time, but This business that we run and a lot of you are involved with is sellable, trustable, willable. And this lady I'm about to bring on today lived the willable part. And her mother willed a business to her that she has great stewardship over. So when you ask Ashley Paulson, is it for the money? Is it for the product? Yes, she gets the product. She gets the help. She loves going and doing. I'm assuming loves money, likes to do things, likes to have things. She's building a home right now. That's not free, but that's not why she does network marketing. I already know it. She's been given something that she feels massive stewardship over to grow and make bigger for the honor of making bigger. And when that happens, it's a way different approach to the way you do things. And so I couldn't be bringing a better human on. And I'll say this, Ashley, I smiled every day. I smiled in Destin, Florida this weekend because I knew Lisa was smiling from ear to ear because the stewardship that you've done, there's growth involved. You're taking it from where it was to something bigger and even more beautiful. And that's what it's all about, right? So I'm going to turn it to you. This word we picked, Gwen, I'm so happy you had it. It couldn't be a better person to do it and give it honor. So, Ashley, turn it to you.
Oh my goodness. What does Andrea always say? She has leaky eyes. Whoo, you might get me going already this morning. Just such an honor to be on here this morning, and filling in for Andrea, and also just to be on here with you, Coach. I absolutely love this word, and it's so powerful when you take a step back and you actually start digging into this word. And so I'm actually going to switch directions and actually turn into how you live out being a good steward. And I found a quote and it says, "The measure of life is not its duration, but its donation." Stewardship is more than finances and material things. It's about managing, caring for, and protecting all assets given by God: relationships, gifts, body, mind, life, all graciously given and in need of good stewardship. So, really, it's just how we're living it day to day, right? So what does it look like in real life? Stewardship can go when you take a step back and you look at your body. How are you feeling your body? I've really became really consistent with moving my body in the morning. I'm a morning worker outer. I just have to de-stress. I have to get it out of the way. But how are you feeling it? What are we putting inside our body, right? I love that we're a part of an incredible company where we have good, clean supplements that we can feel our bodies and put in. Also, how are you resting it? Right? Did anyone get back from Destin and they're like, oh, had to take a little bit of a deep breath on Sunday, right? But then yesterday came around and we had to put the gas back on. So make sure you're resting your body and taking care of it as well, because our body is the only thing we have, right? It's not disposable. It's just something we have that carries us throughout our calling, right? So making sure you're taking good care of it. Also, looking at your business, leading with integrity, leading with this man right here, Brent Palmer. I've been in business with him for almost 11 years. And something where you see Brent Palmer lead with integrity, lead with love, teaching others to win, right? Like I look back at the Brent from 11 years ago and he's exactly the same man. And so leading with integrity every single day and showing up, teaching your team to win, showing them how to win, but building something that even when you step back, it still works without you. It's like Brent said, that willable business that my mom gave, like right after my mom had passed away and I took it over. Building something bigger, even when you're no longer here, but taking a step back and still realizing what a beautiful gift we have, that I'm still getting paid on some of the business that she did literally 10 years ago when we started this industry. Um, Incorporating more coaching moments, so helping people win, but also becoming a better version of ourselves every single day, because that's the most important thing, right? It's not comparing ourselves to other, but it's comparing us, looking in the mirror to who we were yesterday. Really valuing your time, saying yes with intention and no without guilt, right? We can always be a yes man, and we can always say yes, and we can always do the things. And yes, that can be with intention, but sometimes you have to turn around and you do have to say no without guilt. And it's not that you don't want to do it, but sometimes maybe your cup is just too full, right? And so where we're spending our time matters the most. Guarding ourselves against bad habits. What bad habits are no longer serving us? What bad habits, right? Maybe it's our time, maybe it's our people, whether it's different stuff. And then hospitality and prayer, where you're spending your hospitality and giving into others, and serving others. Maybe you're volunteering, maybe it's just an act of kindness, cleaning up a local park, or, just different stuff. Being a stewardship means so many different things. And then being a stewardship in your money, using it wisely, being generous, but also being strategic with your money. Thinking in terms of stability, not impulse, right? Sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, there's a cute pair of shoes, or oh my goodness, there's a cute whatever hat or whatever. Not impulse buying, but really just thinking in terms of sustainability. Generous in giving, right? To be a good steward, you have to be generous in giving to others, giving back to your church, but also aligning those financial decisions with your core values and your goals, not just your short-term gain, right? Thinking about those core values and your goals moving into the future. Lastly, your influence, using your God-given abilities to others, to those around us. What are your skills? What value can you provide to others? Are you helping them problem solve? Are you pouring into them? Are you empowering your people? Are you empowering your friends? Are you empowering your team? Are you empowering your children? Right? I see my daughter on here this morning. Remember that people are watching how you lead. Leading by that tongue in your shoes, not just the tongue in your mouth. I've heard that statement time and time again from being in business with this incredible man for the last 11 years. And that's something still to this day that I strive for, is to lead by the tongue in my shoes, not the tongue in my mouth. But it's also how you lead, how you speak, how you show up to others, even when it's hard. We all have life going on, and it's being that good steward, even in those hard moments, and showing up for yourself, but also for others. So stewardship isn't flashy, right? Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's just being consistent. Most times it's being deeply powerful, because being a good steward is how you're showing up every day for yourself. It's doing the right thing when no one's applauding, right? We all want to be recognized. We all want to be seen. We all want the recognition. But sometimes it's just showing up and doing the right thing, even when there's no applauding and there's no cheering, because what you're carrying, it's entrusted to you, right? And that's what makes you a good steward. So it's recognizing that everything we have and everything we are is a gift from God, and being grateful and generous with those gifts to others. And when stewardship becomes a way of life, growth really becomes inevitable and you become unstoppable. So that is all I have today, Coach.
Touchdown. Touchdown. That was awesome. Yes. Listen, Ashley will be back with us tomorrow, hopefully. And I thank you for the words. Pat is raising her hand. Do we have a birthday, Pat? I ask you to unmute. Hold on, everybody.
Yes, we
Whose birthday?
do. It's Kristen White's birthday, although I don't see her on here.
Okay,
Kristen Doyle White.
Kristen White, happy birthday. If you're watching the recording, we hope you have the amazing day ever. Send happy birthdays if you got Kristen's number. Guys, we love you. We're grateful for you. Ashley Paulson, thank you for the word. I feel inspired to go out today. So love you guys. See you back
Love you guys.
on
God
Wednesday.
bless
Yeah.
you.
Thank
Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Great
Be
day.
blessed
Thank
and
you.
everyone.
Have a nice day.
Great call.
Have a good
Thank you.
day.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you,
Thank
Coach.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Love you guys.